Om Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvamanusandathami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Divyaistavaihi Vedais Sangapadakramopaniषदैः Gayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyanavasthita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha Yasyantam na vidussura suraganaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha.
Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16, verse 2. Please read second verse.
Ahimsa satyamakrодhastyaga shantirapayshunam daya bhuteshvaloluptvam mardavam hrirachapalam.
The Daivi Sampatti, the divine qualities, are continued. We are seeing the Bhashya. We have to take from Akrodha. Read Bhashya, Akrodha.
Akrodha paraihi akrustasya abhitasya va praptasya krodhasya upashamanam.
Akrodha. Krodha is anger. No krodha, no anger. In the sense, anger has come, but you are subduing it and not allowing to react. So when paraihi akrushtasya avihatasya, by when you are akrushta, means censured, abused, or scolded by others. Akrushtasya paraihi, by others. When you are censured, abused, or scolded by others, va, or abhihatasya, you are beaten by someone else. As a result of which, praptasya krodhasya, you have got angry, you have got anger now because of such an act of others. What is to be done now? Generally, what happens when you get angry? You do something, react or shout or something, or beat or something, you do it. No such not allowing to such reaction. Keeping that anger under control. Asya praptasya krodhasya upashamanam. Upashamanam is appeasing, quietening. So therefore, you subdue that anger. Means you have got anger, you are angry, yet you keep it under your control. Other day I was saying, whenever if you get angry, first thing you do is shut your mouth. Otherwise, it can do such a harm, irreparable in the entire lifetime. So here, no reaction, no reaction. You keep it under control. You, as you say, no, you gulp it down. That's all. You gulp it down. Continue, Tyaga.
त्यागः संन्यासः पूर्वं दानस्य उक्तत्वात्.
Tyaga here. Tyaga means giving up. So now dana, charity, tyaga can mean charity. Bhashyakara says no, it means here sannyasa. So sannyasa, giving up one's duty, karmas, duties, and all the belongings, and taking to the one and the sole goal of pursuing the means to gain Atmajnana by Viveka Vairagya. Karmas are given up and taking to Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. So sannyasa. Why not charity here? Because it says, Bhashyakara points out, Purvam, earlier. Earlier where? In stanza 1, Danasya Uktatva. Dana was told earlier in the first stanza. So therefore here, Tyaga means sannyasa. Continue, Shanti.
शान्तिः अन्तःकरणस्य उपशमः अपैशुनम् अपिशुनता परस्मै पररन्ध्रप्रकटीकरणं पैशुनं तदभावः अपैशुनम्.
Shanti. Upashama. Upashama is what? Quietening, appeasing. Antakaranasya means mastery over the mind, not allowing the mind to wander here and there at its will. No, you are keeping it under your control. As against the mastery over the senses. Dhamma, Shama. That is mastery of the senses is Dhamma. At times, Shama also is called Dhamma, but here Shama is there, so there are Shanti is there. That is what? The quietening the mind. Apaishunam. First, let us see what is Paishunam. Apaishunam means apishunata. Apishunata means absence of pishunata, absence of paishunam. What is paishunam or pishunata? Parasmai, to others. Pararandhra prakatikaranam means telling, discussing the pararandhra, the defects or faults of someone else. Telling the defects of faults of someone to other. That is paishuna, not taking to such things. So, if there somebody may have why any? In life, we come across many people have got their different problems, different defects. But it is none of the concern of the mukshu. He should not allow the mind to get preoccupied in such paltry things, is none of his concern. So therefore, that is Daivi, so it is Daivi quality, Paishuna. Tadabhavaha, absence of Paishuna or Pishunata is what? Apaishunam. Continue.
दया कृपा भूतेषु दुःखितेषु
Daya.
अलोलुप्त.
Daya, that is Kripa, compassion. Compassion towards who? Dukkhit bhuteshu. Who are there bhuteshu? Dukkhiteshu bhuteshu. Who are in sorrows, who are miserable. Compassion about them. Continue.
The aloluptvam indriyanam vishasannidhau avikriya mardavam mriduta akrauryam.
Aloluptvam is indriyana of senses, vishaya sannidhau, in the presence of their sense object vishayas, shabda sparsha rupa rasa gandha, avikriya, having no excitement of passion. For example, you see some delicious thing, you say that we say water starts, the mouth starts watering. So no, means let me have it, let me enjoy it. Such excitement of passion is not there, means he has got that much of viveka vairagya. Even in the presence, he doesn't get excited about the vishayas in terms of passion or to have it or enjoy it, etc. Avikriya. Mardavam mruduta, that is kindness, akrauryam, being soft towards others. Be soft towards others. So that is what the mruduta, mrudu. Even while talking, interacting, or even while looking, one should have that kindness, the mruduta. That is what, be soft towards others. Continue.
Rihi lajja achapalam asati prayojane vakpanipadadinam avyaparayitrutvam.
Rihi lajja. Lajja. What is this lajja? Shame, we say the shame. Shame towards what? Shame in taking to the things that are prohibited by Shastras. If I do this, what will the people say? Because he knows that what is being done is wrong. Shastra prohibits it. And if I do it, what knowledgeable people will think about it. So that type of sense of shame or disgrace because of others' censure or abuse for doing things which should not be done. That is lajja. Not bashness. No, lajja. Some people are bashes. No, not that. Means nishiddha karya. Things which are prohibited in doing that shame, sense that is what, or disgrace, feeling of disgrace. That is what rihi lajja. Achapalam, absence of chapalata. See, some people have got habits, making unnecessary movements of their limbs or talking without any purpose, walking, just wandering without any purpose, doing something without any purpose. So that's that. Asati prayojane. When there is no usefulness, there is no utility. Vak pani padadina. Vak, sense of speech. Pani, hand. Pada, what is that? Legs. Adi for ears, eyes. Just what? Avyaparayitratam. Not keeping them busy. Aimlessly wandering, seeing anything and everything. There's no specific purpose at all. Hearing anything and everything. So nowadays, know this. Whole day, of course, those who have no office, etc. Or even those who have office during their other period. Sitting tight on the mobile phone. As if there is no other life at all. No. One should be independent of that. Use it. It is a very useful gadget. Make use for a proper purpose. Only don't go on saying anything and everything else. Don't bombard your mind with all that is unwanted. So have some discretion to use when it needs to be used. Like that, any activities or sense organs or organs of action which is not needed, better don't do that. So these are the further divine qualities. Again, Daivi Sampat, divine qualities continue. Read third verse.
तेजः क्षमा धृतिः शौचम् अद्रोहो नातिमानिता भवन्ति सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातस्य भारत.
Bharata, Arjuna. Tejaha. Teja can mean maturity, boldness, and confidence. One should have a maturity, matured way of thinking, matured way of doing things, etc. Not balish. Balish means childish, not childish. Should have that dignity of about what you're doing. Do it in a dignified manner, not childishly. So therefore, maturity, boldness, or confidence. Kshama. See, we have come across akrodha. This is a step ahead of it. In krodha, anger, your mind gets disturbed. Anger, etc. comes. And yet you try to control it. In kshama, generally what you say, forgive. Forgiveness is one meaning as such. But here much more thing is not allowing any manovyapara when censured by others, when scolded by others, or when beaten or hurt by others. Not allowing the mind to react. Just, that is what, as if nothing has happened. Keep the cool of your mind. Even when you are provoked. Kshama. I think you must have heard in some interview, our Prime Minister was asked, how is that you always keep yourself cheerful and fitness? He said, मजाक के भाषा में बोलना है तो रोज 2-2.5 किलो गालियां खाता हूं. रोज 2-2.5 किलो गालियां खाता हूं. And still is what? Undisturbed. That is what is called as what? Kshama. Childish fellows or people with some vested interest may go on. What do I care for it? Once vision must be clear, then that strength comes. In Kannada, there is a saying. Suppose somebody scolds you, gets angry. ಘಟ್ಟನೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಗಾಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತದೆ, ಮೆಲ್ಲಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅವರ ಹತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. If someone shouts loudly, it goes with the wind. And if he says something very softly melting, it remains with them. What do I care for that? I don't care. So that's the right attitude. So otherwise, enough people are in society, family onwards, in society, who can provoke you. So there is a Shama, not allowing any manoviveka, not allowing any agitation, disturbing the mind, even if provoked by others or scolded, etc. by others. Dhruti, what you say, fortitude, etc., means that power to invigorate our body, mind, even though tired. At each time it happens. Dhruti. Suppose you are going on pilgrimage. Olden days, Char Dham. Nowadays, many facilities are there. You can reach by vehicle up to that, except I think Yamunotri or some this is. And people which walk at rand, they are so tired and they don't know how far it is. Used to ask the pilgrims who are returning, how it? Oh, it is here only. Here means another 5 kilometers. What? You want tired now? He musters enthusiasm, invigorates and go. That is what it is. That is what is Dhruti. Even you must have seen in some pictures, etc. In the war, somebody shot and he is on the verge of what? Dying. Even at that time, his gun is in his hand and he's on the verge dying. He musters the strength and then what? Shoots the enemy. That is what it is. Though body is now beyond all this, you have no energy, and still, like drawing some reserve energy. That is Dhruti. Shaucham, cleanliness. Outside, inside. External cleanliness, body, clothes, surrounding, house, surrounding. Again, internal, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsara, not allowed to come there inside. Adroha, not plotting against anyone, not seeking to hurt or assail anyone. No droha. Droha is plotting or assailing. That is that hurting someone. No. Na atimanita. Manita means having excessive pride. One should be proud about oneself, but it should not be beyond limit. So that is how Nati Manita means absence of excessive pride. These, Daivim Sampadam Abhijatasya Bhavanti. These are found in the case of the person who is Daivim Abhijataha, fit for Daivi Sampad. These are found in the case of the person who is fit to have Daivi Sampad, divine qualities. Abhijatasya means one who is born or marked with this Sampad. Such a person has got it. Bhashya.
तेजः प्रागल्भ्यं न त्वद्गता दीप्तिः.
Kincha tejaha iti. Prastavana Bhashya. To add further, teja, etc. Already told the 2 verses. Now in the 3rd verse. What is tejaha? Teja is pragalbhyam. Pragalbhya is resoluteness, maturity, boldness, confidence. We have already seen. Whereas teja doesn't mean here the luster of the skin. See, some people, skin has got some luster. Na tvagata deepti. It is not the deepti, the brilliance of tvagata belonging to that skin. Na tvagata deepti, not that luster of the skinness. Continue, Kshama.
क्षमा आकृष्टस्य ताडितस्य वा अंतर्विक्रियानुत्पत्तिः.
Kshama, we already seen. Akrushtasya, scolded, abused, censured by others. Taditasya, or beaten by others. Antar vikriyanupatti, antaha, within in the mind, vikriyanupatti, not allowing any, what is that? Manovikara, vikriya here is manovikara, like feeling sad, feeling sorrowful, or intolerance, or impatience, etc. No such reaction of the mind. Antaha vikriyanupatti, not allowing such. The distinction between akrodha and kshama is being told now. Continue.
उत्पन्नायां विक्रियायां प्रशमनं अक्रोधः इति अवोचाम. इत्थं क्षमायाः अक्रोधस्य च विशेषः.
This is the distinction between akrodha and kshama. What is akrodha was told? Utpannayam vikriyayam. In the mind, there is already a reaction. You are angry, you are sorrowful, you are intolerant, you are impatient. Yet, prashamanam, not allowing to further manifest, quietening that, appeasing that. Iti avochama. This is what we have already seen or told in the earlier bhasha of earlier, this where it was stanza 2. So, whereas itham, itham, in this manner, here vikriyaya anupattihi, in kshama, not allowing any manovyapara to take place. Where there manovyapara has taken place, but you are quietening it. Itham, in this manner, between both kshamayaha akrodasya cha vishesha. Vishesha, distinction between kshama and akrodha. Akrodha. Dhruti.
धृतिः देहेन्द्रियेषु अवसादं प्राप्तेषु तस्य प्रतिषेधकः अन्तःकरणवृत्तिविशेषः येन उत्तम्भितानि करणानि देहः च न अवसीदन्ति.
What is dhruti? That is fortitude, etc. We say, Dehendriyeshu avasadam prapteshu. Avasada is exhaustion, fatigue, or what you call shaitilya, in the sense sinking. When deha, the body, or indriya, senses, are what? Exhausted, fatigued, or sinking. Even then, avasada prapteshu. Tasya, of that avasadana, of that exhaustion, of that fatigue, of that sinking, pratishedakaha antakarana vritti vishesh. A specific disposition in the mind, which is what? Pratishedakaha, which dispels off the such avasadana. We can say willpower. Now we say no. Oh, in spite of the adversity, he has got a willpower. So that disposition of the mind, which is what? Which tries to dispel all the exhaustion, etc. What happens by this? Dhriti, yena. Yena means by that disposition of the mind, uttambhitani karanani dehacha na avasidhati. The senses, indriyas, karanani means indriyas, senses. Dehascha, that is body. And what are the senses and body? Uttambhitani. Uttambhitani means invigorated, enthused, invigorated. Dehascha na avasidhati, doesn't sink. Doesn't sink. So that is what is that? Is a divine quality. Otherwise, what happens? Even at the remote possibility of any obstruction, this person is already finished. That obstacle has not come, may not come also. But some possibility was there. This person is totally out. No, not that way. Shaucham.
शौचम द्विविधम मृज्जलकृतं बाह्यम आभ्यन्तरं च मनोबुद्ध्योः नैर्मल्यं मायारागादिकालुष्याभावः मायारागादिकालुष्याभाव एवं द्विविधं शौचम.
So Shaucham Dvidam, twofold cleanliness. Number one, external one. Mrujjala Kritam Bahyam. External cleanliness in terms of cleanliness of the body. It is what accompanied by Mrujjala. Mrut is mud and Jala is water. The mud stands for nowadays what we call toilet soaps. In the olden days, a specific fine mud was being used for cleaning the body, and afterward they used to wash out. Even today, if you want, there is this, who is that? Patanjali, Swami Ramdev, Baba Ramdev ji. He has got a soap, Multani Mitti. The name is Multani Mitti. It is made up of mud only, a specific mud, very costly. Multani Mitti. So that is it. So means taking such agents and cleaning the body. That is Bhayam. What is Abhyantaram cleanliness? Inner cleanliness. So Manobuddhyo Nairmalyam. Purity of the mind and intellect. What does it mean? It means abhava, absence of maya, raga, adi, kalushya. Kalushya, that is dirt, That is of what? Maya. Maya here is deceit, the dirt of deceiving others. Raga, Adi, Raga, Asakti, Preeti stands for desire, Adi for Krodha, Lobha, Moha, all this Abhava. This is what Antar, Abhyantar, Evam, in this manner, Dvividham Shaucham. The cleanliness is twofold. Adroha, continue.
अद्रोहः परजिघांसा भावः अहिंसनम्
Adroha. Adroha is Parajighamsa bhavaha ahimsanam. Not harming others, not hurting others, not just harming or hurting, not even having a desire to do so. See, in ahimsa, don't take to ahimsa means what is prohibited is hurting others, killing others, harming others is prohibited, ahimsa. In adroha, not even to entertain such thoughts. So that is a distinction between them. So that is ichha, desire to hurt someone, beat someone, to harm someone. You are not allowing such in the mind. That distinction is there. Parajighamsa. Jighamsa means desire to kill or desire to take revenge. I will show him the intolerance. No desire to take revenge. You may say that person did like that. If that person, of course, you safeguard your interest. We don't say that you allow yourself to be harmed by that. You safeguard interest, but to teach him a lesson is not your business. His very action will teach him a lesson in course of time, or in terms of papa, etc., in the future births. He may not know even because of what it has happened. Having done something, no one can escape the result of action. Any action may be good or bad, unless one is a jnani. So that is how, that is the absence of desire to kill or take revenge on others. So that is how abhavaha, ahimsanam, not hurting, harming others. Continue.
नातिमानिता अत्यर्थं मानः अतिमानः सहायस्य विद्यते सः अतिमानी तद्भावः अतिमानिता
Tadabhavaha. Continue.
तदभावः नातिमानिता आत्मनः पूज्यतातिशय भावनाभावः इत्यर्थः
Natimanita. Atyartham. Atyartham means exceedingly, very much, in a high degree. Manaha. Manaha. Pride or conceit. Pride or conceit. That is what is called as atimanaha. Sahayasya vidyate. Saha atimanaha. That is exceeding pride or conceit. The one who has got it, saha, that person is what? Atimani. Atimani is the one who has got exceeding this pride or conceit. Tadbhavaha, that disposition, having such disposition is Atimanita, the status of having excessive pride or conceit. Tadabhavaha, tasya abhava, absence of Atimanita is Natimanita, not having Atimanita. Bhashyakara summarizes in short, Atmanaha Pujyatatish Pujyatatishaya Bhavana Bhava is there. Abhava, absence of Pujyatatishaya Bhavana. I am someone who is highly adorable. All people should respect me. So such expectation, that is what is Atimanita, absence of that. See, if you have got some good features, it can be any way. It can be in terms of wealth, it can be in terms of knowledge, it can be in terms of the retinue, etc., etc. Some plus point is there. Good. Have that, yes, I have got it. Be happy about it. But if you expect honor on account of that from others, you are inviting misery for you. Because it may not be given, or there is every possibility of not being given. To honor you, the other person has to consider himself to be something lower than you. Nobody wants to do that. Or there are people who don't care for such things at all. So expecting such thing is only giving a room for one to become miserable. See, I did all these things. I have got such accomplishment. Nobody recognizes me. India, these youngsters have got, were so highly qualified. Nobody recognizes us. Therefore, run to other countries. And there's, that is what, work like anything. I think who that? Our past president, Abdul Kalam, he said, you go to other countries and work so hard. If you work so hard in our country, what is wrong? Here they don't want to work. Though working conditions have changed nowadays, etc. But either aram se. So not such a way. So there is that puja atishya bhavana, considering oneself to be an adorable person, highly adorable person, is not desirable because you are inviting perpetual sorrow for you. So not to have such disposition is a divine quality. Continue.
भवन्ति अभयादीनि एदन्तानि सम्पदम् अभिजातस्य किं विशिष्टाः सम्पदम् दैवीं देवानां सम्पदम् अभिलक्ष्य जातस्य दैव विभूत्यर्हस्य भावि कल्याणस्य इत्यर्थः हे भारत.
Bhavanti Daivim Sampadam Abhijatasya Bhavanti. Now that what is the Bhavanti? these values. What are they? Abhayadini, Abhayam, Sattva, Samshuddhi, etc. Stanza 1, verse 1. Beginning from Abhaya, etc., told in the first verse. Etadantani, ending with this. Atimanita, this up to there. Sarvam, all these. Etadantani, Sampadam. Sampadam, qualities. All these qualities. Abhijatasya. Abhijatasya means the one who is fit for Daivi Sampat. That is explained further. Kim Vishishta Sampadam. What type of quality says Daivi. What is Daivi? Devanam Sampadam Abhilakshya Jatasya. Devanam Sampadam, the divine the qualities of Devatas, the divine qualities. Abhilakshya Jatasya, one who deserves the divine qualities, divine glories, or godly glories. So that is how Daiva Vibhutyarthasya, the one who is Arha, one who deserves the divine glories or the qualities. They are what? Means a person who is born marked with divine qualities. One who is fit for divine qualities. Of such person means Bhavi Kalyana Saita. The person who is going to have future good, everlasting good, or highly valued good. So that Bhavi Kalyana is good is that in future. Such a person has got such qualities, they are called Daivi Sampat, divine quality. Now, these are meant for what? Acquiring. One has to acquire this Daivi Sampat. Now, Asuri Sampat, demoniac qualities to get rid of, to discard. Read Atha idanim asuri sampad uchyate.
अथ इदानीम् आसुरी सम्पत् उच्यते दम्भः इति.
So now, with the beginning of Dambho, Darpo, Vimansiti, now Asuri Sampat, the demonical qualities, Uchyate, are being described. Dambha iti, beginning with Dambha. Read the verse.
दम्भो दर्पोऽतिमानश्च क्रोधः पारुष्यमेव च अज्ञानं चाभिजातस्य पार्थ सम्पदमासुरीम्.
Partha Arjuna, Dambha, Darpaha, Atimanaha, cha, Krodhaha, Parushyam evacha, Ajnanam cha, Asurim Sampadam Abhijatasya ad bhavanti. Abhijatasya bhavanti. See, for Daivi Sampat, 3 verses were dedicated. For Asuri Sampat, only 1, because people already they are very familiar with that. Partha Arjuna. Dambha. Dharma is what is called, technically called, Dharma Dvajitvam. Dharma itself, dhvaja. Dhvaja means flag. Means displaying, exhibiting one's good deeds, etc. Something good he has done, but showing to others. See, dhvaja is a flag. That flag shows who that king is. Olden days in the warfare, they can't make out who the warrior is in the chariot. But from the flag, they can make out, oh, who? If Hanuman is there, who? Arjuna is there. If tree is there, Drupada Putra, son of Drupada, like that. So that heralds, so the who the king is, like that here, heralding, making others know, see, I am such and such great person. I have done such all this dharmic. Dharma, we know, is not religion. Dharma is the Vaidika Achara Samhita, the code of conduct that is recommended by Vedas so that you conduct yourself in such a way that you accomplish the highest goal in life. At the same time, you do not deprive of any such gains to others, or you do not harm the others. So it should be beneficial to you. It should not be harmful to others. That is the right way of conducting. Duty also means dharma. Karma, karma phalas, pap punya, also means dharma, like that. Now here, displaying one's dharmic act. Darpaha. Continue.
दम्भः धर्मध्वजित्वं दर्पः धनस्वजनादिनिमित्तः उत्सेकः
Darpaha. Darpa is haughtiness, garva, thinking myself to be too great. What? On account of what? Dhana, swajana, adi nimitta. On account of dhana, person has got a lot of wealth. Swajana, swajana retinue, or it can be birth in a very great family. Swajana adi. Nimitta, on account of that. Utsekaha. Utsekaha is that haughtiness, garva, considering myself too great. That is what is called as darpa, absence of darpa. Atimanascha. Continue.
अतिमानश्च अतिमानः पूर्वोक्तः क्रोधः च पारुष्यमेव च परुषवचनं यथा काणं चक्षुष्मान् विरूपं रूपवान् हीनाभिजनम् उत्तमाभिजनः इत्यादि.
Atimanaha means considering oneself to be someone excessively great, as expecting respect from others. Atimana. Krodhacha. You have already seen when a desired thing, etc., is not possible to gain, or some obstruction comes in that path, that manovikara, That is, that agitation of the mind, disturbs the mind. That is what is called as what? Krodha. Parushyam. Parusha is Nishthura Vachana. Very taunting word, the taunting words. Parushyam. Parusha Vachanam. Here Parusha means harsh. Harsh, using harsh language. What we call as taunts. Taunting others. For example, he says, Yatha Kanam Chakshushma. There's a person with a squint eye. And this person, see how beautiful eyes he has got. Thereby the other person gets hurt who is what? Squint eyed. So Chakshu. Virupam Rupava. A person is ugly. See how beautiful this person is. So there are such words. Hinabhijanam. A person who has got low lineage or lower type of family or race. So Hinabhijanam. Now such person is called Uttamabhijanam. See how great lineage he has got, how great family he is, how great his race he has got. With just taunting others. Ityadi. So these such things are called as what? The Parushyam. Nishthura Vachanam. The statements which obviously hurt the other person. Continue. Ajnanam.
अज्ञानञ्च अविवेकज्ञानं मिथ्याप्रत्ययः कर्तव्याकर्तव्यादिविषयम् अभिजातस्य पार्थ.
Ajnanam. Here not simply ignorance. Everyone is ignorant only. All samsari jivas are ignorant. But here it is aviveka jnanam. Even Daivi Sampat wala is ajnani, ignorant. He doesn't know the Atma Swarupa. But here it means that is aviveka jnanam means the knowledge which is not given to discrimination. Mithya pratyaya means mithya pratyaya. Mithya pratyaya is erroneous understanding, erroneous knowledge. About what? Kartavyata, kartavyadi vishayam. Adi vishayam, about the topics such that kartavya, duty, kartavya, not things not to be done. About this is what? That is called as what? Ajnanam. Continue. Abhijatasya.
किम अभिजातस्य इत्याह असुराणां संपद आसुरी ताम अभिजातस्य इत्यर्थः.
Abhijatasya. Of the one who is fit for Asuri Sampat. Of the one who is fit for demonic values or qualities. Abhijatasya. Kim Abhijatasya? Fit for what? Says Itiyaha. If asked, here is the answer. Asuranam Sampat Asuri Sampat Tam Abhijatasya. One who is fit to have Sampat, qualities of who? Asuraha. Asuraha, demons. So therefore, one who is fit to have demonic qualities, Sampat, that person is what? Abhijatasya. One who is fit to have those of such person means the one who is fit for not only Asuri, demonic, but also Rakshasi. Asuri is belonging to Asuras. It Upadakshana indicated word for Rakshasi also. Rakshasi is the cruel disposition. So that is how These are the this Asuri Sampat. Asuri and Rakshasi Sampat. Now, what is the result of these? That is being now being given. See that. Om.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम।